think that's the issue, though, is like we kind of play a half-court offense, and we do a lot with Towns in the post.
Well, yeah, we have Towns.
And everybody, all the teams that everybody loves right now, just, throw the ball around the three-point line and take threes. That's what people want. And, I don't think that...
Then go to the Maple Grove Community Center and watch the bums on the court below you when you're on the upper deck, and you're looking through the window.
I mean, I was one of them bums at one point, too.
I feel like one of the common criticisms is they want the Wolves to take more threes, and I just don't think our personnel suits that. We have some okay three-point shooters, but, at the end of the day, we're not the Warriors. Everybody can't be the Warriors.
I mean, that's the expectations of the fans, though. I mean, they want us to be the Warriors. There's only one Warriors team in professional basketball. I mean,
and they always win.
I mean, I guess you can throw Houston in there too, because they're basically a 3-point shooting team. But there's two of those teams in the league,
right?
I mean, not even your best teams in the East. I mean, I don't consider Milwaukee a 3-point shooting team.
I would say Houston's offense is let Harden dribble and go draw a foul, and we don't have a Harden type. So.
I mean,
with a 4-step back.
Yeah, but I mean, when you get 27 free throws in a game, that day was more than 5 or 6 teams total.
And then you cry about a foul against Golden State.
Yeah. Well, the refs have been terrible this year. I mean,
the refs don't even get it. The NBA is controlling the refs. The fans have to see this, right? Aren't they?
I think controlling. I don't.
I mean, they're obviously letting the stars do what they want.
They are.
It's a star
instructed to.
It's a star-driven league. At the end of the day, it's a star-driven league.
They're probably instructed to give the benefit of the doubt.
I think about this a lot. I have a lot of criticism with the NBA. There's a lot I don't enjoy about it. But then I step outside myself, and I'm I'm a big NBA fan in a quote-unquote small market. So, I mean, I don't expect, my voice to be heard by anybody. The league is, extremely successful. I just think there's probably 7 or 8 teams that really are a driving force in the popularity of the league. And kind of the teams outside of that are starting to feel kind of like AAA baseball teams. And
you know what the national guys are going to tell you?
Our main objective is to it feels to develop a guy into a star and then get him to one of the coasts. That's how it's been going. It had been with Love, Garnett, Butler,
and then the national guys are going to tell you. Too bad, deal with it, small market.
They're doing the whole focus on Anthony Davis right now is the media trying to get him out of New Orleans.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's a fucking joke. I'm sick and tired of the coast always running everything.
And where's Anthony Davis going? Lakers or Celtics?
Hopefully he stays home.
Well, I'm saying that's where the rumors have him going. They're the teams with the most assets to trade for him right now.
Right.
So it's probably where he's going to
Probably Kyle Kuzma, actually.
Yeah, bring it up. Especially the Lakers. They're the team with the most assets, but then all the trades that I see, it's Josh Hart and a second-round pick can get Anthony Davis. Just these rip-off trades that are just going to get superstars.
And to tie that in with the Tibbs thing today is, I was thinking about this a lot. We feel like a AAA team, and they're getting rid of Tibbs because of ticket sales. I feel like everything the Wolves do moving forward is going to be centered around ticket sales, and they're not seriously going to try to win. It sounds like a AAA baseball team. It's going to be all Prince night and, bobblehead night, and that's the way it's going. I feel like it's just going to be basically we're a AAA basketball team.
You had a good quote earlier today. It said, "Welcome to Twins territory."
Yeah, that's how I feel. The Twins haven't been serious about winning. And what do you do when you have to drum up interest? You bring old guys back or people you're familiar with. It's like a blanket. And you're not serious about winning. And that's how Target Field turns into a huge outdoor bar. That's all it is, basically. It's just a huge outdoor bar.
I mean, think about
all we hear about every year is the new gourmet foods that are coming. You don't hear about any free agent signing. You hear about the new cheeseburger.
I mean, think about it.
We just signed Anthony Cheeseburger.
The Twins, last year, their big moves were we hired Michael Kadire Torrey Hunter and LaTroy Hawkins to be a part of our front office.
And you want to know the saddest thing is the Wolves, I feel like, are kind of going down this path. And what's the Twins, what's their big selling point the past few years? Their whole marketing campaign has been centered around summer, like sunshine.
Outdoors.
Like, come get in the sunshine and have a beer. It's like, the Wolves don't even have sunshine. Like, your ticket to winter isn't going to work. Like, no one's coming to Target Center to enjoy the winter.
I mean, but it sounds like they want to bring the country club back. I mean, Randy Whitman's been rumored.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're doing that to sell a couple extra tickets. And it's like, it's not worth it.
When Kevin McHale's not at a Trump rally, I think he'd be all right to, come general manager of this team.
Yeah,
you didn't hear about that in Duluth?
No, I didn't.
It was just a picture of him. It's just funny.
My big question is everybody that could not stand Tibbs, and apparently that's the reason we had trouble selling tickets, did any of those people wake up this morning and buy Timberwolves tickets?
Nope.
Now that Ryan Saunders is the coach?
No,
not one.
No,
but the media is happy.
Right.
The media is super happy because now they get access, and they're not going to force feed us bullshit to piss fans off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not going to. It's an absolute joke how our media handles the Timberwolves and the Twins, and then you look at the Vikings, it's completely different. It's like three completely different sets of how you handle a team. Why is that?
Well, I think football is extremely popular, and I think part of it is they only have 16 games a year, so it's kind of a little bit easier.
Well, also, I think all fan bases go into the season thinking they got a shot. I mean, that's the main selling point of the NFL.
Right.
Every team starts at 0-0, and everybody has a shot.
Right.
In the NBA, you can start the season, and I already know the Timberwolves aren't going to go.
Golden State's going to win because they got Durant.
Well, yeah, the last 4 years, it's been Golden State versus Cleveland.
They have 3 of the top 10 players, 2 of the top 5.
Yeah, I mean, and then in baseball, you got your 2 juggernauts that spend $250 million, 3 juggernauts now with the Dodgers, and you already know who's going to make the playoffs.
But why don't the Twins spend any money? They're the richest owners in baseball.
Because they're selling sunshine and beer, man. They're
sunshine seats with beer.
Yeah, and boomstick.
There is if you guys go to a Twins game, it's actually kind of fun because you don't watch the game. You have some beer, you look around, you look at the big screen, and they show how good some shitty player's been.
Sounds like a bar.
Yeah.